ओके सुशांत, ओके चलो स्टार्ट करें.
Yes, ma'am.
राइट. सो हेलो सुशांत, हाउ आर यू?
I am fine, ma'am.
Had your lunch?
Okay, yes, ma'am. I have managed.
Sushant, your network is very poor, yaar. You're lagging.
I- Ma'am, just a minute.
वॉइस तो आ रही है लेकिन वीडियो बाद में आ रही है, तो ब्लैक करके यार.
I think we should continue.
कोई नहीं, चलो ठीक है, नो इश्यूज, इतना चलता है. ठीक है. सो व्हाट डिड यू हैड इन योर लंच?
Ma'am, I have done some rice and dal.
राइस एंड दाल, लाइक इट?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, राइट. Okay, Sushant, so for the next 30-35 minutes, we're going to have a friendly conversation, which I'll be knowing more about you. The official language for the conversation would be English. If you get stuck, you can speak in Hindi, but revert back to English as soon as possible. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Sushant, so starting with your name, what is the meaning of your full name?
Ma'am, my name is Sushant Gupta, in which Sushant means calm and serene, and the Gupta is a name, surname, which implies in the modern word as traders.
Hmm. So how would you justify your name?
Ma'am, I justify my name by my nature that I'm of a very calm nature and of you can say uh, a non-chalant one, which does not exaggerate things very quickly.
So you're a calm person. So let me know a situation from your recent past, very recent past, where you
Yes, ma'am.
maintained your calm.
Uh, Yes, ma'am. In the last day of my college, in which I was giving my viva for the physics practical, then there was a very hasty environment because of there was the time was very much late, and all the students were rushing towards the sir. But I was kept keeping quiet in my table. When my number arrived, then I went to the interviewer and invigilator.
Hmm. Okay. So this was from your recent past.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sushant, what is your roll number?
Ma'am, my roll number for IMA is 2603993.
Okay. So Sushant, tell me something about yourself now.
Okay. So my name is Sushant Gupta, son of Shri Anil Kumar Gupta. I am from Raebareli, Uttar Pradesh. I have done my schooling from Gopal Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Raebareli, with scoring 94% in class 10, 93.2% in class 12, and I recently completed my graduation with BSc in Mathematics from Firoz Gandhi College, Raebareli, with 69.8% marks. I am a part of NCC as a senior under officer in 66 UP Battalion NCC, leading my college as a commander.
Hmm. Great. So Sushant, I can see that there's a decline of almost, 20% from your 12th to your graduation. What is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
reason behind this?
Ma'am, the reasons are very certain. The college studies are somewhat different, and the checking evaluation system is also something different and vague. We cannot say anything about that, but I do know that I have not focused on the study as much as in my classmates because of certain reasons, such as I have focused mainly on competitive studies plus college studies plus NCC, and I'm also involved in bodybuilding type things. So there was a slight deflection towards the studies.
Hmm. Okay. And you're from
Yes,
Raebareli, Uttar Pradesh.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me something about Raebareli.
Ma'am, Raebareli is a main city in Uttar Pradesh, which is the neighboring city of the capital of Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow. The Raebareli is known for many things from history. First of all, going back to the history, it was originally ruled by a vast community, by which its name was called as Baroli. And later on, some Rajput clans also ruled over it and named it as Raebareli. Later on, when British captured the Raebareli region, then they made it an administrative unit to link between Allahabad and Lucknow, and later on it became a district of importance. There were many personalities who came from Raebareli, such as Malik Muhammad Jayasi, a very famous poet and writer, and Mahavir Prasad Dwivedi, also a very famous poet. In recent times, our leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Shri Rahul Gandhi, is also from Raebareli.
Rahul Gandhi is from Raebareli, or he's holding any kind of position from Raebareli?
He's an MP from Raebareli, ma'am.
So he's what? MP?
Yes, ma'am.
The member of parliament, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Sushant, so tell me that before Rahul Gandhi, is there anyone else from the Rahul Gandhi? Sorry, is there anyone else from the Gandhi family who ruled? Like who
Yes,
was
ma'am.
the member of parliament from Raebareli, or it's just Rahul Gandhi?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in from 1970s, Srimati Indira Gandhi
Hmm.
was MP from Raebareli. Later on, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, the mother of Mr. Rahul Gandhi, was also an MP from the Raebareli.
Hmm. So does the state of Uttar Pradesh has this legislative council or not?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Uttar Pradesh has a legislative council
Mm-hmm.
with 100 seats.
So who is the MLC from this Raebareli?
Ma'am, the MLC of Raebareli is Mr. Dinesh Pratap Singh, who is from BJP party.
Okay. And is he holding any kind of position in the government, in the
Yes,
state
ma'am.
government?
Yes, ma'am. He is a minister of state for independent type things.
Minister of State for Forest and all. Iska hai. Okay. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Independent charge, basically. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Sushant, why is there such a very serious आपके चेहरे पे इतना सीरियसनेस क्यों है? Have a
Ma'am, it's
smile.
all. Yes,
छोटा सा स्माइल रखो फेस पे. Right?
ma'am.
ठीक है. So Sushant, is there anything very unique about Raebareli that if I have to tell someone that if you're visiting Raebareli, you can visit this place? Is there
Yes,
anything
ma'am.
unique?
Yes, ma'am. There are multiple places in Raebareli which you can visit. There are many. If you want to go for an educational trip, then there are many unique institutions in Raebareli, such as the AIMS Raebareli, which is one of the two AIMS in Uttar Pradesh. There is a College of National Institute of Fashion Technology in Raebareli. There is a Institute of FDDI, which is a Footwear Design and Development Institute. Also, there is a Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Udan Academy, Irugua, which is also in Raebareli, uh, and many more industries which are known for uniqueness in Raebareli because of we can count NTPC Ushahar, which is National Thermal Power Corporation. Also,
One more biggest thing which you're missing, Sushant.
ma'am, the modern rail coach factory in Lalganj, which manufactures the LHP coaches for the Indian Railways.
Well done.
Uh, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
right. And what about the food items? Like if I'm visiting Raebareli, so even though Sushant, just take me as your IO right now, ठीक है? मुझे senior या दीदी no.
Okay,
Okay, ठीक
ma'am.
है?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So let's say I have to visit Raebareli, ठीक है? So what are the food items I can try there? What would you suggest me?
Raebareli mainly lies in the Awadh region, so it is famous for its Awadh cuisine. You can visit any famous shop in Raebareli for the kebab parathas, and the malai chap is very famous here. And there is a very ancient shop of Gopalji, which who makes lal peda, which is very famous in Raebareli and some adjoining districts.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, these are the most famous food dishes that you can taste.
All right. Okay. So you've written your place of present residence, which is Bargadha, Uttar Pradesh. Where is this?
Ma'am, it is a village near the Harshanpur constituency, Vidhan Sabha constituency in Raebareli, which is my hometown.
This is your hometown. Okay, so what is the unique thing about your hometown? Anything unique?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. There is a very ancient temple of Hanumanji known as the Chota Baba Mandir,
Hmm.
and in every year in the month of Sawan, according to Hindu calendar, it organizes a fair and a dangal competition in which the wrestlers from all over India come and try to win their trophy.
Oh, very
Yes,
nice.
ma'am.
So, Sushant, tell me about your previous attempts. How many attempts have you given for which respective entries, and what was the result of all those attempts?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have given almost total 3 attempts for the NDA in my previous attempt. In my first attempt, I was appearing in class 12th. I have passed the written examination, but I couldn't appear in the SSB because of the board practicals. And in my second attempt for the NDA, I got conferenced out from the 1 ASSB Dehradun. In my third and last attempt of NDA, I got screened out from 1 FSB Dehradun.
Okay, so you choose Air Force as your preference in India.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Why so? And this time you're going for army?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I was in my school. I was very, you can say, ambitious about flying aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
So I have chosen the Air Force as my choice. But during my NCC training and my camp with different ustads and my interview with my CEO, Colonel B.S. Pal Singh, he advised me to at least go for one time in the IMA entry, and he assured me that you will be surely be passed in that. So
So,
also going subsequently for the Afcat entry, which is of Air Force. So I'm trying for both.
okay, right. So you were ambitious about flying the aircrafts, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then tell me which aircraft do you want to fly?
Ma'am, initially I wanted to fly Rafale, but I am now ambitious about the upcoming aircraft of Indian Air Force, which is AMCA.
AMCA. So what is the unique thing about AMCA?
Ma'am, the AMCA is an ambitious project of the Indian Air Force in which it is
Before
building a
that, before that, Sushant, what is the full form of AMCA?
ma'am, the full form of AMCA is Advanced Multi-Role Combat Aircraft.
Hmm. Multi-role combat aircrafts.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please continue.
Yes, ma'am. The AMCA is an ambitious program of the Indian Air Force by which it is building the fifth generation aircraft for the Indian Air Force, in which it can operate as the counter for China's J-36 and the Pakistan Air Force, which is acquiring,
What will be the generation of this aircraft?
ma'am, the fifth generation aircraft.
And what is the highest generation that we have right now?
Ma'am, we have at least in practical use, we have fifth generation aircraft, but the sixth generation aircraft of China and USA are being under construction,
No, no.
such as
I'm talking
47.
about the which generation aircraft is currently being used by India.
In India, we use 4.5 generation aircraft, which is Rafale,
Hmm.
and the fourth generation aircraft, which is Sukhoi Su-30. But we have the HAL and DRDO collaborated together to upgrade the Sukhois to the Super Sukhois, which are of 4.5 generation aircraft category. Okay.
Okay, right. So initially you said you wanted to fly Rafale, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, why not Tejas? Why Rafale?
Ma'am, Tejas is an indigenous aircraft. It is also very ambitious project, but it is halting due to some reasons, and there are also some setbacks of the aircraft. So because I wanted always to fly long missions, I'm always interested from long missions, and
So what?
the
Even oh, even if it is indigenous and it is lacking some points, no issues. What is the problem? Are you like thinking that you'll be killed if you like if you fly this aircraft? Do you think like that?
no, no, ma'am.
Or it
There's no
would
such thing.
crash? Do you have any kind of concerns regarding that? It would get crashed and all.
No, ma'am.
Then,
And it was a personal choice because at that time, when I was in class 12th around, the Rafale batches of the Rafale, which were acquired from France, came to India. And I watched on TV, so as a child, I was very ambitious about flying that aircraft. No issues with the HAL Tejas, ma'am.
Okay, so what is the difference between Rafale and Tejas?
Ma'am, Rafale is an Delta Wing 4.5 generation aircraft, which is of very big missions and high range. And Tejas is an tactical aircraft. It is a small fourth generation aircraft, which is capable of doing air to ground strike very effectively. And the Rafale is also a specialist in air to air combat.
Out of both, which of them is twin engine and twin seater?
Ma'am, the Tejas is of a single seater engine, and the Rafale is a double engine aircraft.
Double engine. Okay.
Yes.
And what about the seater? Twin seater or single?
Both categories, Rafale acquired. We have acquired both categories, single seater also and double seater also.
Okay. Right, Sushant. So we're also going for AFSB, right?
Yes, ma'am.
When is that? Kabir?
Ma'am, it is on 24th August in 1 FSB Dharavi.
And when is your IMA entry?
Ma'am, 29th July in 19 SSB Allahabad.
Hmm. Okay. So what do you think about your previous attempts? What were the reasons that you got confessed out?
Ma'am, I have prepared much for the previous attempt, but I think I was lacking some mental development, and I was as a teenager, I was very much hasty in nature. That's why I think there were some problems. Uh, but from my recent attempts, I have learned very much things that the mistakes that I have done in the psychological test and the GTO test, which have rendered my recommendation. I have tried to reconcile all the problems and make improvements in that.
So how did you prepare for this time?
Yes, ma'am. In this time, I firstly focused on my previous attempts clearly, and I wrote down all the things that I have done in my previous attempts, and then took feedback from the candidates who were recommended, and asked about their views that what they think that was my main problem. So I
Hmm.
figured out something, and after that, I have took online coaching from Defense Pathway, in which the group captain SR Reddy sir and Akansha ma'am helped me to solve all those problems.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So Sushant, you are from Uttar Pradesh, going for IMA. Hmm. You have done NCC as well. Okay. Now tell me something about your family members.
Yes, ma'am. I have a family in which the eldest member of my family is my grandfather, which is of age at approximately 69 years. His name is Mr. Dev Narayan Gupta. He is a farmer. Then comes my father, Mr. Anil Kumar Gupta, who is an ex-Havildar from the Indian Army. He is retired. He was retired in 2013. He is currently now in home. And my mother, Mrs. Dev Kumari, and my elder brother, Mr. Prashant Gupta, who is the trainee engineer in Tata Mobility Electronics Vehicle facility in Sanand, Ahmedabad. And my younger brother, Sankalp Gupta, is a class 8 student.
Hmm. So your father is an ex-serviceman.
Yes, ma'am.
From which regiment did he got retired?
Ma'am, in 2013 from EME course.
What does EME stands for?
And the EME stands for the Electronics and Mechanical Engineer.
Hmm. From which rank?
Ma'am, he was an ex-Havildar rank.
Havaldar. Tell me about the rank structure of the Indian Army, starting from the NCOs till the officer ranks.
Okay, ma'am. So starting from the NCOs, we have in increasing order, we have Sepoys, then we have Lance Nayak, then we have Nayak, then we have Havaldar, then Nayak Subedar, Subedar Major. Then comes the officer rank, in which starts from lieutenant, then captain, then major, then lieutenant colonel, colonel, brigadier, major general, lieutenant general, general.
Okay. What is the insignia for a brigadier?
Ma'am, the insignia of brigadier is an cross swords. Cross swords. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
In the
Is it?
no, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I remember. I remember it. It is an Ashok stump in the shoulders with three stars.
Hmm. And something else? What about the collars?
And the collars have some red ribbon type thing. I don't remember clearly.
Hmm. Red ribbon. And what about the stars on that? Is there a single line? Is there a star? How many stars are there? What about that?
Ma'am, there is I think double line in the collar, a double line red uh, badges.
Double line? Are you sure? I
Yes,
don't think
ma'am.
there's a double line. No.
Ma'am, it is a bold line which looks like a double, but I think it's a bold line, bold golden line.
Hmm. No. Sushant, you were in NCC and you don't know this much?
I will prepare it and present you later.
Okay. So, what was the trade of your father, Sushant?
My father was a clerk ST. The trade was clerk ST.
He was a clerk, right? Okay. So, what is he doing now?
Currently, he is not doing anything because he was discharged on the medical basis and
Hmm.
was termed as unfit for further service. So he is currently at home
So,
now.
what happened to him?
He was suffering from the disease, mental disease called schizophrenia.
Leukemia.
Schizophrenia, ma'am, schizophrenia.
What is that?
Ma'am, in which we got some, you can say, illusions that something is bad is happening in the mind,
Hmm.
which seems that like it is happening in real, and the person becomes too weak from mental strength.
Okay, right. So, how did he got to know this? Know about this disease? How this got diagnosed?
Ma'am, he was diagnosed in the unit itself because there was an intense work pressure and something like that.
Hmm.
So eventually it got like he got ill, and when he was taken to hospital, doctors diagnosed him completely and revealed the disease.
Okay. And your elder brother is currently a trainee engineer, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, isn't he interested to join the forces?
Ma'am, he was interested to join the forces, but his eyes are the main problem, the medical unfitness, because
What is the power?
ma'am, he's got a power, I think, sir, 9 by 12.
9 but no, in numbers, in decimals.
Uh, ma'am, I don't know about that. I will read in my results report and I will tell you.
And what is the maximum requirement?
Ma'am, I think that is 6 by 6 or 6 by 9. That is accepted in the armed forces with correctness from the lenses.
So, is he far-sighted or is near-sighted?
Ma'am, he's far sighted, and also
Far-sighted.
ma'am, he has got operation of LASIK surgery.
Hmm.
That's why he didn't apply for the armed forces.
So, what kind of a lens do you use for far-sightedness?
Ma'am, we use uh, ma'am concave lens.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. And what about your younger brother?
Ma'am, my younger brother is in class 8. He's a student, ma'am.
Hmm. So, what are his ambitions? What does he wants to do in life?
And currently, he also wants to go in the armed forces because of my ambitions. Sees me as my idol, as his idol, ma'am.
Hmm. Very good. Okay. Okay, Sushant, to tell me about your percentage marks starting from class 10th till now. Thereafter, let me know about the subject which was your favorite and why it was your favorite subject, and the subject in which you were weak, and how did you overcome that weakness there. Thereafter, let me know about the teacher you liked the most and why, and the teacher who didn't influence you that much and why. Thereafter, let me know about your friend circle. How many friends do you have in your friend circle? Who is your best friend? And why he or she is your best friend. Thereafter, let me know about the extracurricular activities and the games and sports in which you have participated. And any special achievements? Also, let me know about your hobbies and your interest.
Yes, ma'am. My academic performance was quite high from the school. I scored 94% marks in class 10. Then I scored 93.2% marks in my class 12. In my graduation from semester 1, it is like that. In first semester, I got 70% marks. In second semester, I got 71.5% marks. In third semester, I got 71.7% marks. In fourth semester, I got 68.4% marks. In fifth semester, I got 61.2% marks. In final semester, I got 75.2% marks. My overall marks in the BSc is 69.8%. Moving on to the subjects which influenced me most, my favorite subject was mathematics from class 12, 11th, because it has given me some challenges like that. I was preparing for NDA, and initially my mathematics was not that much strong. So I practiced it very much. I took it as a challenge to myself, and I fought very hard for that, and it became as my favorite subject. Talking about the weak subjects that I have, so as I have told you, initially
So, did
from
you
class,
had Sushant? Did you had mathematics in your graduation as well?
yes, ma'am.
So, what
As a
is
main,
you did BSc, right?
yes, ma'am.
What is tensor analysis?
Ma'am, the tensor analysis is a study of vectors, advanced vectors, in which we study the vectors and vector spaces.
Hmm. Okay. And you
Yes,
also
ma'am.
had chemistry?
Ma'am, chemistry was a major free subject. It was left in the third year.
Still, you must have read about soaps and detergents, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
What are soaps and detergents, and what is the difference between them?
And soaps and detergents are the long chain fatty acids.
Hmm.
Uh, are made of long chain fatty acids in which there are some hygroscopic particles and the hydrophobic particles that binds together to remove the dust from the clothes and all the things.
Okay. And what is the principle at which they work?
Uh, Sorry, ma'am, I don't know about that.
Okay, a hint for you. Surface tension?
Yes, ma'am.
Surface tension? Is it?
Uh, I think
Remember
so,
the
ma'am.
missile formation and all, everything?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then, please explain it.
Uh, Ma'am, I have not read about very deep about that subject, so currently I am not able to explain that.
Okay. Yeah, please continue.
Yes, ma'am. So, as I have told you that from my schooling, I was weak in class 8 in mathematics. So, there was a major setback to me in class 9 because I scored only 28 marks out of 70 marks in mathematics in class 9 final exams. My parents were furious at me, and I took it as a challenge that I will improve my mathematics. And as I told you again, after that, what I have done in mathematics, so that was my weak subject initially. Talking about my teachers, so in school, my favorite teacher was Mr. Anshni Kumar Vajpayee, who was a chemistry teacher, also my class teacher. I liked him because he was very humble towards the student, and because of his immense knowledge that he has got, so that he can teach you without touching any book, in any reference book. You ask him any questions, he will answer you. Because he has almost 27 years of experience in teaching chemistry at the higher level. So, talking in about college, my favorite teacher was Dr. Satish Kumar. He was my math professor. I liked him because he was a teacher which taught every student from first to last bench until the very last student also understood the topic. Because of that specialty, I liked that teacher. And talking about the teachers, that didn't impress me very much. I think I have got good teachers in my college and school life. So there are not many teachers like that. Talking about the friends, I have got very famous friends.
Maybe some network error. I'll join back soon. Arega. Give me a second. If you have any suggestions of questions that I should ask him, so if you can just quickly type in the chat box. Greatest track rate in If not in defense, where would you see yourself in next 5 years? Join Indian Army. हाँ रेजिमेंट एंड आईएमए पे तो आएंगे भी पहले. लेट हिम ज्वाइन यार, पहले जल्दी से आ जाए. क्या हो गया था सुशांत? You're mute, not audible.
Yes, ma'am. I can reconnect. Then there was a network glitch in my phone. That it was.
So where were you? कहाँ पर थे
Yes,
आप?
ma'am. I was talking about my friends. So, in my, starting with my school friends, so I have two best friends in the school named Arpit Gupta and Anand Patel. In my college, I have made three best friends naming Adarsh Gupta, Anunay Avasthi, and Janvi Vajpayee. I like them because they seem to be very of my nature, and they understood me and my things, because I think that most of the people that I encounter do not understand me very well with my communication and with their you can say professions, their ambitions.
Like,
So I
how can you say that people don't understand you by the way of your communication? I can understand you very well, even though I'm meeting you for the first time.
not about the communication, ma'am. They didn't like me because of something I don't think. But the people that I told you, they were almost like of my thinking and the same ambitions as myself. So I made friendship with them. The good properties of them is that they are very, you can say, focused on their studies and their profession. They want to do something in their life. They are very focused persons. So I friendship with them. And talking about
So what were the names? Tell me once again.
yes, ma'am, from school, there were two friends,
From
Arpit
college. Tell
Gupta.
me from the college.
Ma'am, from college, Adarsh Gupta,
Hmm.
Anunay Avasti, and Janvi Bajpayee.
Adarsh, Anune,
And Janvi Bajpayee.
Janvi Bajpayee. Just one female friend. That's all.
Yes, ma'am.
Why so?
Nothing, ma'am. As I told you that of the same ambitions and the same focus. That's why,
Or is it just friendship or something more than that?
ma'am, just a friendship.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what is Adarsh aiming for? What is Anune aiming for? And what is Janvi aiming for?
Ma'am, the Adarsh Gupta was initially aiming for the NDA.
Hmm.
He was also recommended for the NDA from one FSB Dehradun
Hmm.
in NDA 152 course. And because of medical reasons in color blindness, he was medically unfit.
I
So
think
he
I
is
think
now.
he I think I met him in the college. Right,
Yes,
Tanya?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
Yes, ma'am. So he is now preparing for the SSC CGL,
Hmm.
and he is very much confident that he will make this time. Talking about Anuray Avasti, he is aiming for becoming a physics professor.
Hmm.
He is currently he has graduated from BSc Physics and is now aiming for MSc Physics from the major university. He has given CUT exam. And the Janvi Bajpayee is a very ambitious in doing MSc with chemistry because he wants to become some field of chemistry, a research
Okay.
scholar, ma'am.
So Sushant, let's talk about Adarsh Gupta, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what qualities of Adarsh do you like the most?
Uh, yes, ma'am. The properties that I like others from most is his communication skills. He is very fluent in communications and from anyone, from any stranger, from any teacher. So I always wanted to inculcate that property in me. And he is also a very good chess player and badminton player. Because of his, you can say, reflexes, always wanted to inculcate those properties in me. I've also practiced with him.
Why don't you want to get his recommendation? He's
Yes,
also
ma'am.
recommended candidate, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Then, as you said, he's recommended. Why not his recommendation?
Ma'am, I will get a recommendation. I am confident about that.
You're confident. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
let's see. What about Anune?
Ma'am, Anuna is aiming for MSc in physics
Hmm.
and he is aiming for becoming a physics professor.
Physics professor, okay. And what about his qualities that you want to inculcate in you?
Ma'am, he is a person of very helping nature.
Hmm.
He has helped me in very circumstances in my education, in my personal life, all that things. So I always wanted some friend like that who always helps you, even if you call
So
midnight.
how did you
And
help him? How did he help you in your studies and
yes,
about
ma'am.
your personal life as well?
Ma'am, in studies, he helped me because sometimes I didn't approach the college on time because of my online studies.
Hmm.
So he always make the notes for me and he send it to me for the study for my college studies. And in my personal life, he has helped me as there was one time when my mother got you can say ill from a disease, and I called him you can say uh, take her to hospital, and he immediately got to my home for taking my mother.
Okay. And what about Janvi Bajpayee?
Ma'am, from Janvi, I want to take his ma'am, maturity. He is very emotionally mature. He doesn't, you can say, react very much to certain things which happen in the college and about the teachers, about the personal life. As I know very much girls in my college who are immature, very much immature and do not focus on the studies. But I have found her very focused, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You found out the girls of your college to be very immature. That's why you like met Janvi and you became friends. Is it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm also from the same college, so I'm also immature.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm also from the same college, Sushant. Am I
Yes,
also
ma'am.
immature? Do you think like that?
Ma'am, I I think when I entered the college, you were in the last year and you graduated very soon. So I didn't think we met in earlier.
Okay.
Uh, yes, ma'am.
Right.
Talking about continuing the questions, I am was talking about the extracurricular activities that I have done.
Hmm.
So I have took scouts and guides in my school. I have done the various. My school was the Vidya Bharati school, Saraswati Vidya Mandir, and the body which governs them, the Vidya Bharati, organizes every year the Prashna Manch. That are some quiz competitions from school levels to national levels. So two times I have reached the regional level in which I got second rank. So one first time in 2017 from the computer quiz and second time in 2021 from science quiz. Later on, I have did my NCC from my college. And there are the achievements which I got, that I got a Srati Sopan certificate from Scouts and Guides. I have secured second rank as a team for the quiz competition in 2017 and 2021, getting second rank after beating certain teams which were very strong in the regionals and pre-regionals. In NCC, I got the B certificate. I have done the Army attachment camp. I have won as the best cadet award from the in CATC camp, and also the first position in debate competition.
Okay. So you have done B certificate, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And what about the C?
Ma'am, currently I am in third. I am pursuing the C certificate in my NCC.
So are the exams not done yet?
Ma'am, in this year, in 2026, I have secured my B certificate, and now I am enrolled in the C certificate examination.
Oh, right now you are in this third year of NCC, is
Yes,
it?
ma'am. Yes,
And when
ma'am.
are the exams?
Ma'am, exams will be next year, almost February.
Next year. Okay, got it. So since you have been in NCC for 2 long years, right? Okay. So tell
Yes,
me,
ma'am.
Sushant, how do you see yourself before joining the NCC and after joining the NCC? What personality traits do you notice have changed or developed in you after joining the NCC? What personality changes or personality enhancement have you seen in that?
Yes, ma'am. So initially, before joining NCC, I was an ambitious guy with, you can say, more energy, but not very much focus. After joining the NCC, I got to know about the physical training, the mental training, about the various things that we learn in NCC as a strong brotherhood and all that thing. So the NCC has made me somewhat as a leader. I initially from before joining the NCC, I
Five
oh,
things, five things that NCC taught you.
okay. So first of all, leadership skills that NCC taught me, the physical strength that NCC gave
What
me.
leadership skills NCC taught you?
Ma'am, the NCC taught me that to become a leader, firstly we have to be patient. We have to listen to the things that our teachers are saying, and we should also listen to the people which we are commanding, because their views matter much before us.
Hmm.
These are the leadership skills that I have taught in the NCC. Secondly, I have got very much physically stronger after joining the NCC, and also mentally strong, because NCC taught me that you do not have to give up in any circumstances. Fourth, your nations always come first. That LCC taught me, and your personal things comes later. And for the fifth thing, that you have to respect everyone, whether it is a low rank person, a high rank person, or any rank person.
Hmm. Right. Okay. So what is the motto of NCC?
And the motto of the NCC is unity and discipline.
Describe the NCC flag.
And the NCC flag consists of three colors: the red color, the sky blue color and the dark blue color, in which in the middle part there is a golden crest of NCC, and in bold letters it is written as NCC, and in the bottom part there is written the unity and discipline, Ekta and Anushasan in Hindi.
Hmm. Okay. That's all?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, there is also a golden crest of NCC in the middle part that I have told you.
Golden crest. And what does that represent?
Uh, Ma'am, that the golden crest is made up of 17 lotus leaves, which represent the 17 directorates of the NCC in India.
Anything else which you are missing out?
I don't think so, ma'am.
You are. Try to recall. Try to recall. Remember those two dots which are there?
No, ma'am, I can't remember that. Thing.
The two dots which represents the two academies in which the ANOs are trained. The OTA that Gwalior
Ah,
one, and
yes,
OTA
ma'am.
Camp T. Is it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now tell me, what all did you learn in NCC? Different things.
Ma'am, I learned very much about the weapon training and the field formations, uh, and about the infantry battalions, and
What
in
weapon
the
did you handle?
ma'am, in NCC we were taught about the .22 rifle
Point two.
and the INSAS rifle, but we have only handled the .22 rifle. We have not given the INSAS rifle for firing.
Okay. What is point two two?
The .22 represents the caliber of the rifle.
What is caliber?
And it is the circumference of the muzzle. You can say the muzzle, ma'am. The circumference of the muzzle of the gun.
Is it the circumference?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
No, Sushant. That's not the circumference.
What is?
It's the diameter.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. What about the INSAS rifle? What is the caliber of that?
And the 5.56 mm.
5.56. And what is the full form of INSAS?
And Indian small arm system.
Okay. So must have taught about that section formation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it? Okay. So Sushant, let's say that let's consider two places. First is a dense forest and second is a desert, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What section formation are you going to use in a desert, in a dense forest? And what is the section formation that you're going to use in a desert?
Ma'am, in dense forest, we have to take a single file formation.
Why so?
Ma'am, because in dense forest we have to look to every direction, and because we do not scatter in the forest because of the dense vegetation, so we move in a single file to do not get lost in the forest. In the deserts, we take you can say, ma'am, I can't remember the exact name, but it is like white. We stand in a single file and move,
Extended
ma'am,
line.
sideways. Okay, ma'am.
Extended line formation. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sushant. So since you were the senior under officer, so many of times it would have happened that there were clashes between two or more candidates, is it? During your
Yes, ma'am.
camps. So
Yes,
how you
ma'am.
used to handle those things?
Ma'am, I firstly pacified them with the students which were in which the you can say fights erupted. Then I listened to everyone's view, what is their perspective in the because the reasons, and then I solved with that, and I also informed my staff for that. It was a serious one.
Okay. So right now, what are you doing? You are in since you have completed your graduation. So what are you doing right now?
I am preparing for my SSBs and my next exams, which are Afcat and CDS. in the month of August and September. And I also am planning to get enrolled in MSc in mathematics.
Okay, correct, Sushant. So now tell me, you must be aware about the current scenario which is going on in India, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the thing which is going on right now?
And right now, in recent, there was a main issue of paper leaks in India,
Hmm.
in which the new party called the CJP has protested in the Jantar Mantar, and in recent, the government has negotiated with them, and the Education Minister, Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, has resigned uh, for taking accountability of the paper leak, and the new Education Minister, Prahlad Joshi, has taken charge. Also, some days
Okay,
before,
Sushant.
yes, ma'am.
So you being a youth, right? You
Yes,
being the
ma'am.
youth of India, what are your thoughts upon this, and whom do you support, the government or the CJP?
Ma'am, as a defense aspirant, I do not support anyone. I support the students who who suffered because of these paper leaks, and their demand was most certain that there should be an accountability on the paper leak, and also because we have to change the rules and regulations and the system
But
because
do you
only.
think, but do you think the protest that took place, were
Yes,
there all
ma'am.
students who were there in the protest?
No, ma'am. As we all know that if there are any protests in the capital, then there are some left wing, that right wing, that people get flashed in the protest because of their negative perspectives. And we have not to focus on that. They should be arrested and whatever the government do with them.
So
But the main focus.
is the resignation by the education minister justified for this paper leak?
Yes, ma'am. I think it is justified, and I
But
also think
nothing
that.
changed, right? Still nothing is changed after the resignation. Do you think it is the mistake of the education minister, or it is the mistake of this education system which is there in India? What do you think?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the mistake is of all from root to top, because we all know that the paper leak cannot happen with the ministry level. That all happens in the bureaucratic level. There are certain coachings which are involved in that. So we have to focus on the system for assuring that there are no more paper leaks. There should be an accountability from the government, and the government has done the right steps by taking the resignation of the minister. But we have also to focus. We should also focus on the structure of making papers, the authority, the NTA, which makes paper. We have to also focus on that
Hmm.
for overhauling the structure.
Okay. So, Sushant,
Yes,
in
ma'am.
your hobbies, you have written running, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what is your maximum distance that you have run till now?
Ma'am, I have run maximum of 9 kilometers in almost 39 minutes.
39 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So, what is your speed then in kilometer per hour?
Ma'am, the speed was approximately 1.6 kilometers per hour.
1.6.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. It was almost 11.6, ma'am. Sorry, 11.6 kilometers per hour.
Okay. And what is your height?
And my height is 168 centimeters in centimeters.
What about your weight?
And my current weight is 67 kilograms.
What is your BMI?
And my BMI is approximately 22.1.
What is the formula for BMI?
And formula for BMI is the weight upon the height in meters squared.
Hmm. Okay. So, since you have applied for IMA, right? Your priority is IMA, preference is IMA. What do you know about IMA?
Ma'am, the Indian Military Academy is a prestigious institute of India, Indian Defence Forces, which trains the officer cadets for the Indian Armed Forces of various disciplines. It was established in 1932. From then, the various officers have passed out from the IMA and have given services in the armed forces very well.
Okay,
It is situated in Dehradun, Uttarakhand.
that's all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's say, Sushant, I recommend you get admitted in and you're going joining the academy, is it?
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
company do you want to join?
And I want to join Manekshaw company.
Manekshaw company. Why so?
Ma'am, because I was very inspired about from the actions of the Sam Manekshaw in the 1971 war
So who
with the
was Sam
Pakistan.
Manekshaw?
Ma'am, Sam Manekshaw was our first field marshal of the
If
Indian
Sam
Armed Forces.
Manekshaw was the first field marshal, who was K.M. Cariappa?
Ma'am, the K.M. Cariappa was the first Indian commander in chief of the Indian Army,
Hmm.
who took charge on the 15th of January in 1951.
Okay.
But he was granted the post of field marshal later in 1984, I think.
So he was the second, right? First was Sam Manekshaw.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right. So Sushant, what is the date today?
And today is 26th of July 2026.
No, 1999, is it?
Yes, ma'am. It came to in my mind because of Kargil Vijay Divas.
Okay. So how many Paramveer Chaks do we have from Kargil?
I think we have four parameters from the Kargil war.
4. Their names?
Ma'am, Captain Vikram Batra, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, the Honorary Captain Yogendra Singh Yadav, and at that time he was Rifleman Sanjay Kumar from Ilas. Yes, ma'am.
And the fourth one? Okay, got it. 4
Yes,
are
ma'am.
done. Right. So Shashank, now tell me that if given a chance to go back in the past and
Yes, ma'am.
improve something in your life, what would that be?
Uh, I think that if I have given the chance to improve myself, then I will go back to my class 11th or 12th and improve my focus on the studies and my physical fitness. Because in class 10th, I was very much good in the studies, but I was lacking the physical fitness that I needed to uh, to be a physically and mentally strong to be a person.
Okay. And why not going back to your NDA days? You would have prepared, like अच्छे से prepare करके would have gone into the NDA. Why not that?
Ma'am, it is so because if I make my physical fitness strong,
Hmm.
that makes my mental strength also very strong,
Hmm.
and by that I can get recommended from the NDA. I can not directly jump to the that thing.
Okay. Right. So, so Shant, if not defense forces, then what?
Ma'am, if not defense forces, then I would definitely move into the fitness industry. I am in the bodybuilding the field. I have pursued bodybuilding for almost 3 years. Then I think that I will be first. I will study some nutrition sciences,
Hmm.
and then I will become a fitness trainer and a bodybuilder.
Okay. And so far in your life, what was your biggest regret?
Ma'am, my biggest regret was that I have not prepared enough for the NDA SSB attempt. In the last attempt, I got the screen out. That was the most regretful moment of my life.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Shashank, after getting commissioned, which arms do you want to join?
Ma'am, I want to join the 11 Gurkha Rifles.
Why so?
Ma'am, because I have done a army attachment camp from NCC
Hmm.
in with attachment with the 11 Gurkha Rifles Regimental Center, and
So, what is so unique about the Gorkhas?
ma'am, the Gorkhas are the people which do not speak. They do such things. I remember many my stars from the 11 Gurkhas that they were not speaking in the barracks about the cadets, but they the in the way that they trained them in the drill parade and the PT,
Hmm.
that I realized that my physical strength is not enough to you can say face them. So that's why I want to go in that arm
Hmm.
because I think that I can improve my skills there.
Okay. Correct, Shashank. Right. So, Sushant, we are done with the interview. Any question that you want to ask?
Uh, no, ma'am, I don't not want to ask any question.
All done? Sure?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. Chalo. So how was the interview according to you? How would you rate yourself?
Ma'am, I will rate myself 7 out of 10.
7. Why?
Yes,
Why not 10 out of 10?
ma'am, because I lacked in certain parts some knowledgeable things, some the basic things of, you can say, of the NCC training, which I have not told accurately. So I will definitely, you can say, prepare for that,
Apart
and I will
from
give.
that, let me tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
So what did you gave the justification for your less marks and your less percentage in your BSc? Did you follow the defense mechanism that I told you? What does the defense mechanism says? क्या बोलता है defense mechanism?
Ma'am, I do not remember.
Never blame anything else or anyone else for something. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If there is anything like that, accept your mistake first. Okay?
Yes,
You directly blame the college कि college का system ऐसा है. Is it?
yes,
You do
ma'am.
not have to do that. Just say like
Okay.
that, sir, I was a part of NCC and I was involved in NCC, plus I was there involved in sports as well. You know? So that's for that reason I was not able to focus more on the study part. Workable? Justified?
Yes,
ठीक है?
yes, ma'am.
And वो पूरा justified लगता भी है and it is actually justified. तो आपका आयु
Okay.
convince हो जाएगा आराम से, ठीक है? So follow the defense mechanism. Again, you criticized a person somewhere, not a person actually. You criticized a whole gender somewhere. Remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did you say that?
And because I did not discriminated the gender, because but the people that I encountered in the
No.
college.
Can you actually say like this कि लड़कियां
No,
immature थी वहाँ पे? No, right?
no.
Then how can you say that? अब यार मे भी हो सकता है, no issues with that कि आपकी एक ही female friend है ना? She is a mature one, no? She is focused, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right. So ये मत बोलना, फिर से मत बोलना अगर if we ask you about Janvi, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Just say कि sir ठीक है, we found similar interest, she was more focused towards her studies. Say like that. Okay. Otherwise your knowledge part is good, but हाँ थोड़ा सा improvise कर सकते हो उसे, ठीक है? अभी
Yes,
for
ma'am.
example you were not aware about the insignia of a brigadier, even being from the NCC army, है ना? You need to be clear with this thing. ये तो जुबान पे आपके रटे होने चाहिए ये चीजें,
Yes, ma'am.
है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Not just this, अब AFSB भी है after army. For that, so let's say if you get recommended here, you will be expected more in the AFSB. You will be going as a PR there, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Then वहाँ पे आपको सारे ribbons पता होना चाहिए, कितने ribbons होते हैं साइड में Air Force में.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, तो एक बार पूरा फिर से about the service पूरा रिवाइज कर, ठीक है? Otherwise it was good. You are confident throughout. हाँ, but थोड़ा सा lag हो रहा था, तो I cannot like पूरा facial expression में देख नहीं पाई, but again it was good. You were confident throughout. Yes, and थोड़ा सा fumble कर रहे थे. You were fumbling a lot, है ना? तो what I would recommend is थोड़ा धीरे बोलना, थोड़ा slow. Okay, keep the pace slow. धीरे बोलोगे, not get fumble. And actually you were nervous also थोड़ा सा, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so उधर मत बोलना please. Otherwise, ठीक है?
Okay, ma'am.
Right? Okay, Sushant, चलो. All the best, ठीक है?
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
prepare well. Okay. Thank you everybody for joining.